In the latest episode of our podcast, former superstar Meghan Markle revealed her interesting experience interacting with the Duchess of Sussex. Get deep insight into Meghan's journey in the entertainment industry and how her influence remains felt even after becoming a member of the royal family. Don't miss the inspiring and funny moments shared by our guest stars. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and activate notifications so you don't miss other interesting episodes. Meghan Markle's former co-star has manifested an appearance from the Duchess of Sussex on his podcast. Patrick J. Adams, a former co-star of Meghan's on the hit series Suits, has expressed hope for the Duchess of Sussex to appear on his new podcast. Speaking to The Hollywood Reporter, Adams revealed that Meghan had reached out after the launch of Sidebar, a Suits podcast, which he hosts with Sarah Rafferty. She sent a lovely note in full support of the show and asking us how she could help, Adams said. The actor emphasized that any potential appearance by Meghan would focus solely on celebrating her work on Suits. Our North Star with Meghan is, like I said, we are never going to tell anybody else's story. We're super interested in just celebrating what she did on the show, he explained. Adams and Rafferty are approaching guest stars with sensitivity, particularly regarding Meghan's changed circumstances since leaving the show. Obviously, we informed the cast and said, look, guys, we really want to do this thing, and we are telling our stories. This is not about telling anyone else's story. Especially with Meghan, she's had, obviously, such a crazy life since the end of the show, Adams explained. The actor highlighted the importance of Meghan's character, Rachel Zane, to the series. She brought Rachel to life in such a beautiful way, and that was such an important part of my experience on the show because Mike and Rachel are such a huge part of that journey for me, Adams said. He added that any potential appearance would focus solely on Meghan's contribution to Suits. Adams expressed enthusiasm about the possibility of Meghan joining the podcast. Hopefully, along the way, she'll come and join us for a conversation. That would obviously be incredible, he said. Meghan Markle and Patrick Adams. However, the actor acknowledged the significant changes in Meghan's life since her departure from Suits in 2018. In a Reddit thread, Adams addressed fan questions about his former co-star's royal status. He noted that Meghan leads a very different life now for obvious and important reasons. Despite their limited contact, Adams appreciated Meghan's support for the podcast, describing it as so lovely. The actor reiterated their commitment to focusing solely on Meghan's portrayal of Rachel Zane, should she appear on the podcast. Adams' comments reflect the delicate balance between celebrating Meghan's work on Suits and respecting her current position. The podcast, Sidebar, a Suits podcast, aims to revisit the popular series with insider perspectives.